Greetings everyone, Sizzle466 here, and in today's video I'm going to be playing GetMeowth's Mind Blast Priest. So just to walk you through my journey to legend this month, the previous video where I was climbing was with Odd Paladin. I got to rank 2 1-star and then lost 3 in a row. I think maybe 4 in a row. So then I decided to switch over to Mind Blast Priest because I heard it was pretty good. And so the mulligan is quite straightforward. You want to keep your clerics, your Netherspite historians, your shadow visions. You want to keep your spirit lash against aggro as well as Duskbreaker. And against control, you want to be keeping your Draconid operatives. And so this is an interesting deck because it essentially is a mid-range dragon deck, but it has a soft OTK. And so the soft OTK is the Prophet Valen and the Mind Blast to do 20 damage. Obviously you can do more than that with Shadow Visions, picking up more Mind Blasts, all sorts of crazy combos, but the deck is really fun. Now unfortunately here we don't have a dragon. So we actually kind of want to Psychic Scream the most. So I think we'll take the visions back again.
Right away.
One nice thing about this list is it doesn't run many spells. So usually you can Shadow Visions exactly what you want. We're really hoping to get a dragon next turn. Okay, that's good for us. Well, we don't get a dragon, but we do get the Psychic Scream, and then we can go ahead and just hit and get a card. So you'll notice that there are a lot of spells missing, like there's no Shadow or Death, there's no Excavated Evil, there's no Mass Hysteria. Because again, the main spells you care about are the Spirit Lashes for clear and healing, you care about the Mind Blasts for the soft OTK, and you care about the Psychic Screams. So it's a very well constructed deck, and I'd be hesitant to change too much about it. Okay, well this time I have the scream. I have 2 screams, so I'm going to take a lash. The question is, do I lash now? I get punished by the healing totem, but I think it's okay. It's a 1 in 3 to get punished. I think it's fine to take. Also, notice how I made sure that I didn't play the Spirit Lash off the visions. We want our opponent to be guessing what spell we took off the visions. I think I feel a Totem Carver coming.
Elements I like.
That's what I thought.
I love.
Okay, well there's an operative, and we finally have a dragon. So again, this card, especially in Wild, is very RNG dependent because there's a bigger pool. So it's not like I can easily get a Shadow or a Death here. This deck plays for board, and so I think, okay, I can't play the operative because it's not active. So maybe we do go for the Death. Because if it was this, I'd go for the Twilight Guardian. But let's try and get lucky.
I see a vision into place.
We didn't get it, but Horror's not bad either. I'm worried about Sea Giant. I think I'd do the Spirit Lash. I just need to buy my time until turn 7. There's also the fear of Wind Fury. So I think this is okay. This deck's heavily built to beat even Shaman. Most players claim about a 70% win rate. Okay, Duskbreaker's pretty good. It doesn't clear these guys though. That's a bit of an issue. So perhaps we Historian into hopefully a Guardian. I feel like Operative is a bit weak. Okay. Well then. Sleepy Dragon it is. And I'm going to go ahead and... I think I just trade. I don't want to use my horror. I'm going to heal my face. I'm pretty much 100% Psychic Screaming next turn. Again, this is the one in my deck, and that's the one I discovered. That's fine with us. Okay, great news. I don't want to give him these garbage minions. I don't care if he has those. He's not running dragons. Now, as for healing, we do have a Spirit Lash left. Okay, he's got his thing from below. Historian again. Okay, so Dustbreaker is not going to cut it. I kind of don't want to scream again, but I might have to. That is my last scream. I do have to keep that in mind. There's nothing I really want to visions into. I could visions into Lash.
I wonder.
And then go Lash Dustbreaker. It's not terrible. Okay. So turn 9, I see myself screaming, to be honest. I'm hesitant to play the Sleepy Dragon because of Devolve, though there are some pretty good 8-drops. If he's aiming that at a minion, he aimed it at a minion. That makes me happy. Okay. Well, there's another Spirit Lash. I think I have to scream. No, yeah, well...
I wonder.
I could play Nether Spite, Spirit Lash. Do I have a Prophet Veil in Spirit Lash? That gives me a lot of heal. And I feel like it'll force them to trade. I don't think we're going for the Mind Blast game anymore. I said Mind Blast, and I keep calling it Mind Blast. It might be Prophet Veil in here. I think it is.
Not all are
I like healing for 16. So basically, if I can get to my Anduin soon, then it's going to be really, really strong. I've got the Screamer's backup if things get out of control. He's... okay, that's fine. Okay, there's a Drake. I think this is a good Shadow Word Horror turn. because we haven't seen any sea giants yet. So I think we'll Shadow Word Horror. And we'll play an operative. Ooh, I'll take a 4 mana 7/7, please. I heard those are pretty good. So, threats from our opponent. If he's running Galakas, we know Lich King is probably in the deck somewhere. Maybe Rag. It's not active because I threw stuff in his deck. Great. Now I can start drawing cards. I would love to get a Dustbreaker here. And because Dustbreaker is a priest card, I have a good chance of getting it.
Once upon a time.
A. How's it feel, even Shaman? Feels pretty good on my end. Okay. Ooh. What are these? At the start of your turn, attack a random enemy. Uh-oh. Oh. Ooh, Emperor. Okay. At the end of your turn, give a random minion in your hand +2/+2. Ooh. Interesting. Well, let's start by drawing a card. Okay. Give me a spell. Give me a Spirit Lash. Shadow Essence? It's pretty bad. Copy a spell in your opponent's deck and add it to your hand? I wouldn't mind in Portal. Why not? Devolve. Okay, it doesn't help. So we will go ahead here and go a trade. Trade. And heal. I'm not really scared of face damage anymore. We've seen a Jade Lightning, we've seen a Crackle. Now the reason that the Emperor Thorazin is in the deck is that the soft OTK that I mentioned, the Prophet Veil and Double Mind Blast, you do need to get a tick on one of those 3 cards. Okay, there's the Drake. I kind of just want to draw cards.
I feel bad, but I don't. Is someone injured?
Nice. And the Tar Creepers have been amazing against Kingsbane Rogue. Kingsbane Rogue is a terrible matchup for this deck, but I found the Tar Creepers have been insane. Especially when you start throwing down Tar Creepers and Twilight Guardians, it becomes very difficult for your opponents to deal with anything. Why did he hit and then devolve? Am I missing something? Start of your turn, destroy this and gain 8 armor. No, thank you. I would not like you to gain 8 armor. I would like to play an Emperor though. Let's draw first. Oh. Well then. Okay. Again, the Alex Strauzer is not always necessary. but it's nice to, if you do have the Prophet, Veil, and Mind Blast discounted and your opponent's sitting at 30, you can 2-turn kill them. Okay. So we have 15 on board. And Alex Straussen. Right? Oh no, 13 on board, sorry. Apparently I can't count. Counting's hard. There we go. Easy. So there you go. This is Mind Blast Priest. I think it's really strong. I've taken it from rank 3, I think rank 3 1 star to rank 2 2 stars. I'm going to try and push this to legend. If you're queuing into lots of even shamans, it is excellent deck. Otherwise, the deck code's in the description if you want to try it out. If you want to support the channel, you can hit that subscribe button below. And until next time, hope to see you again.